I just realized, guys, I haven't done a video on this topic in over 12 months. So in today's video, I'm going to take you through step by step a dropshipping tutorial on how you can make money online without spending any money on this method. Now that sounds strange for this type of tutorial, but I am going to show you how you can do this for free. Now I'm really excited for this video, guys, because we haven't done a tutorial on this for such a long time, and a lot of you guys have been asking for a tutorial on this. So let's jump straight into this one today. Let's jump straight into the computer, and I'm going to show you step by step how you can go and do this particular method and make money online in 2020 for free. All right, guys, so there's some massive benefits to this method. Usually with dropshipping and stuff, you have to spend money on advertising. In this training, you're gonna be spending nothing on advertising. You won't need any money at all. I'll show you how to do that. You don't need to make videos. So usually with like advertising and stuff, you've got to go create product videos and all that sort of stuff. And it can be really daunting for beginners. Another thing is you don't need to worry about ad copy. You don't need to go and worry about testing ads and seeing what works and what doesn't work, because we don't need to do any of that in this training. Best of all, I know there's like uncertain times in the world right now and there's a lot of slow shipping times. I found a way where you can get shipping within a few days, okay? You don't need to wait weeks. I know that's a massive roadblock for a lot of dropshippers right now, but you can literally get products sent within a few days and they arrive within a few days to your customers. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that. Now, if you're not aware of how dropshipping works and what it is, let me just briefly explain it, but this video is geared more towards people that already know what it is. So basically, someone goes and purchases a product from a store that you've created. Let's say, for example, they pay you $20. You then pay the supplier, let's say $10 for their product. It costs you $10 to get it. Then he actually sends it back to the buyer. So you don't do any of the inventory or anything like that. Like you don't do literally any work, you just push a few buttons. And then you profit, in this example, $10 profit. So you're like a middleman. You basically run a store and you're a middleman. You don't have to worry about any inventory. You don't have to worry about buying stuff in bulk and reselling it and all of that stuff. It's a really, really good business model. You don't need much capital, or in this case, you don't need any money at all for this method. So please pay attention, because there is quite a lot of stuff we actually have to cover in this training. So step number one is we have to get an e-commerce store up and running, and I'm going to show you how to do that for free, okay? And then we have to go and find the fast shipping products. So let's get into that. Now, as I mentioned, this is geared more towards people who already kind of know about dropshipping or are looking to get into it, not people that are not really interested in this method. But the first thing you need to do is to go and get a store set up. Now, Shopify is an e-commerce platform, and they are offering a 90-day free trial at the moment. 90 days. That's 3 months that you can run a store for completely free. Okay? Completely free. So go to Shopify.com. They are running a 90-day free trial and sign up. Now, the next step, once you've done that, is to go and log into your store. And you want to go and actually download a theme called Venture. It's completely free. So go and install the Shopify theme on your store by going to, I think it's online store, themes, and then simply scroll to the bottom and go to free themes and type in Venture and install that theme, okay? We're gonna need that for this particular training. Now, the next step is, where do we actually find products quickly? So this is a major problem that people have. So usually you would go to a website called Aliexpress and you can find hundreds and thousands of products that you can promote for a profit, right? Dropshipping. Now, the problem with this is shipping is extremely long, and especially at the moment with what's going on in the world, it really does depend on the supplier. You're looking at quite a significant time at the moment for this supplier. Now, I'm not saying AliExpress is bad. There are suppliers that are sending out quickly, but what I would like to show you is a program called Spocket. So this is called Spocket, S-P-O-C-K-E-T. And what you want to do is actually go into Google and type in Spocket and then click Spocket app, and then click on the app here and then install it on your store. They're going to give you a free trial and things like that, okay? Install it on your store. Now, you don't need to use this. You can use AliExpress for free and Oberlo app if you like, but this is a way to get fast shipping. Now, if we scroll down here, look, 1 to 3 day shipping times, 4 to 7 day shipping times, 4 to 7 days, 4 to 7 days. 1 to 3 days. So Spocket, they go and find suppliers in the United States and Europe. Now, once you've actually installed it by going add app, I've already done it, it will be in the app section of your website, okay? So Spocket. Now there's two things you can do. You can go and click on a product and go add to import list, and it will actually add to your store automatically. Now I've actually reached my product limit because this is a demo account. So if you want to actually import products, you have to pay for it. They have a 14-day trial. So that's spocket.com, and we'll actually dive more into this in a second when we start using it. We need to actually jump into the next step now. What we actually need to do is we need to find products and niche ideas that we can make money from. We're going to actually tap into a massive traffic source that we can use that's growing at a very, very fast rate. So what you want to do is you want to go to a website called pinterest.com and sign up an account at pinterest.com. Then what you want to do is you want to go to ads and you want to go to create an ad. Now, you're not going to be creating an ad. You're not going to be spending any money. Do not worry. This is a secret little tool that not many people know about. Go and start to create an ad and go to continue. If you scroll down, it's going to actually give us this keyword tool that we can use, and it gives us really, really good information on particular niches and markets. So I've given you a free list below of the best niches on Pinterest, and you can simply go and take these and you can paste them into Pinterest, and it'll tell you how many searches they're getting per month, and it'll also give you other keyword ideas. This is going to be very important as we move throughout this training, okay? So just go and put in some ideas. I've got, so all of these ideas. So for this example, we're actually going to go with art, okay? So I put art into here before, and we've got things like wall art, mugs, and all that sort of stuff. 5 million plus searches per month. It's crazy. So the next step that we need to do now, once you've kind of like come up with some sort of, like you're obviously not going to be able to find an idea right now. You're going to kind of search and see what's going on. But if we actually put wall art into Pinterest, which is what I did before, you'll see that there's all of these pins. And I'm going to show you how to utilize this and make some money. So the next step is we want to create a bridge and product page inside our Shopify store. Okay, so I won't actually show you how to do it now, but I'll show you an example of what I've done. Okay, and you can kind of go through and see how it's going to work. So if we go back to Shopify here, what I want to do is I want to do two things. Okay, I want to go to online store and I want to go to blog post. What I'm going to be doing is creating a blog post. Let me show you one that I've done right here. It's very simple to create a blog post. You just literally go to add blog post, and you can add a title. So best wall art online, and you can add some text, and you can add some images by clicking on the image here, and you can kind of see what these are, right? These are the ones that I've added. So what am I trying to create here? What I'm creating is, we go back, I'm creating a blog post with the best wall arts on it. So top 5, it's actually supposed to say top 4. And I'm just going to click save. But I'm going to preview this real quick and show you what I've created. I've created this blog post based on these 4 specific wall arts. Now, this is not really a blog post. I haven't really put much information in. It's for this example. Once you've actually gone into Spocket and you've found some ideas, so I put in wall art. Okay. And I go down, here's the wall art that I found. And all I did was click on it. I right-clicked, saved the image, and saved it. And then I uploaded it to the blog post. And I'll explain to you kind of the whole process in a second. But you can actually see the prices on here. So list price and retail price, they're telling you that you should sell it for around about $73. So you make like a $7 or $8 profit. I would recommend selling these for quite a lot more, like $80, $90. You can make really, really good profits with these. So that's all you do, is you go and find a bunch of products in a specific. So what I would actually recommend you do is inside the Pinterest app. So you can actually get ideas from here. So for example, mug decorations. You could do a blog article on like 5 best mug decorations. You can find some mug decoration kits on here, and you could do a blog post about it. So let's get back to the point so you understand what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I do. So once you create the blog post, what you want to do is you want to actually create product pages as well. So if we go to here, I have some products in my test store here. And what I've created is, if we go down and we click on this, actually, sorry, I've found that I couldn't find it. So this actually, if you go to the blog post and click on this, it goes like this art, click here to check out the pricing, and it actually takes them to the product page. Now, to add a product, you simply just go to add product, or on the Spocket one, you can actually go to add to import list if you're on the trial. So you go and create a bridge and product page. And then what we actually want to do is go and utilize this traffic source on Pinterest. What we want to do is we want to actually send people from a pin that we're going to create, and I'll show you how to do that in a second for free, send them to this blog post. And they'll be like, and obviously you got to do a better blog post than I did. That was just an example. But you send people to this blog post and they check it out and they click things and they click to the next product and they click to the product and they might purchase the product and they click and they go to the product page and they go to the product page. Here's an example of actually one that looks really, really nice. This is one here. So this is one here. If we scroll down, you'll see that these people have these prints here. And it actually has a shop now button. So this is a blog post. It's exactly what we want to create. Like I did here, by finding the best products on Pinterest that are getting a high search volume, okay? Create that blog post and then create product pages for each of these images. And then when people actually click, you can get apps to put buttons and make it look really nice like this one that I showed you here. You can get apps for that. But when people actually click, they go through to the product page and they might make a purchase. The next step is how do you actually go and get the traffic? So I'm going to show you how to get traffic for completely free. The first step you need to do is go and make your own Pinterest account. But if we go back to here, make sure you have a Pinterest account. So this is my account here. Okay, you can see I'm actually getting 1.5 monthly visitors and I haven't posted on here in a long time. My partner, she gets 28,000 monthly visits to her Pinterest just by being active, and a lot of people click on her stuff. Here's an example of someone that's doing it extremely well. You'll see that they've created 100 plus farmhouse dining tables. They've got all this bed linen and stuff like that. But you'll see that they've posted this 100 plus farm tables quite a lot over and over again. The reason is because that goes to their store, okay? And people purchase from their store, okay? Now you can actually send people straight to the store if you like they have here. This is actually an Amazon store. It all works the same, or you can do the blog post like I mentioned. The blog post is better because it's easy to go and do creative pins for the blog post. But here you go. Here's an example. These guys are doing the exact same thing that I'm actually showing you. So pick a product and a niche, and now let's go and actually send traffic to that blog post that you have hopefully gone and created. So the next step after that is to go to canva.com. So canva.com, and it's free to sign up. You want to go to create a design and you want to put in Pinterest. Okay, Pinterest pin. And you can create a Pinterest pin by simply dragging on some sort of template, and you can change the text. It's all for free. You can change the text and stuff like that. I'm going to show you one that I've actually created. So this is one that I created. Top 5, that's supposed to say top 4. Top 4 black, stylish, minimalist wall arts of 2020. It looks a bit ugly, but that's kind of what I'm talking about here. You know, nice and clean. This would look really, really good on Pinterest, okay? So now what you want to do is you actually want to go and take this and you want to optimize it for Pinterest. This is where the magic happens. You need to optimize this for Pinterest. It's extremely important, or you're not going to get the free traffic. So once you've actually created this pin, you want to go back to Pinterest and you want to go to go and post a pin. So you want to scroll down. Now, let me just make this kind of clear. You want to have your account based on one specific product and niche, and that's it. Just like this account here. These guys are getting a huge amount, 1.8 million monthly visits. So they are cracking it, right? They are making probably big bucks. But you want to stay focused on that one specific niche, and you want to do, like, look at how simple this pin is. Anybody could create a pin like that, but you need to do a lot of them. And I'll show you at the end of this video a secret on how to do a lot of them quickly. But you just scroll down and it's all based on the same specific stuff. So let me show you how to do your first pin. If we go back here, scroll down to pin. Now, the secret is you need to optimize it because Pinterest is a search engine. When I go into Pinterest and I search something like wall art, you'll notice that there's things that pop up. You want to show up when people search. Now, we've established that we're going to go for an idea that has 5 million monthly searches. That's plus. It stops at 5 million. It probably gets way more than that. So what we want to do is we want to go and we want to first upload our image. This is my image here. And you want to start to optimize it. So the title is very important. So for example, let's just say wall art is the keyword that I'm going to go for. So I'm selling wall art products. I'm going to, so cool walls, art for walls. Okay. That's a good one. So art for walls. I'm going to take that. You don't just want to go for wall art because it will be kind of hard to rank. I'm going to go back and I'm going to put my top 4 art stylish art for walls in 2020. So my keyword is art for walls. Okay, so art for walls is my keyword. However, we don't just want to stop there. We want to actually add a description up to 50 characters. Okay, are you looking for some artwork? So artwork is also a kind of like a keyword. Okay, you need to sprinkle in other keywords. This blog post will show you art for walls that will look good in your house. Actually, you can do over 300, like 500. I'm actually going to keep this short because I want to keep the video short. But you'll be able to figure that out. But as you'll see, I'll actually say, what's important here, try and fill up the whole 300 words or 500 words. What's important here is I've used keywords. I've used artwork. I've used blog post, will show art for walls. I've used artwork again, and I've used wall again. These are keywords that are going to help us rank for those search terms. Okay. Now, what's more important is we need to actually go and get the link from our store. So I know I haven't showed you how to set up the blog stuff, guys. It's actually very, very easy to do. You just go and put in the text, put in the images and stuff like that. More importantly, this video was about actually showing you the structure on how this works. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to copy this. And I'm now going to go back into Pinterest real quick. And I'm going to post it in here. And I'm going to click publish immediately. And I'm going to actually put it into a board. If you don't already have a board, go to create a board, okay? And I'm just going to put it into blogging for this one. Now, when I click on this pin, okay? So if I actually go to my pin, when I click on this, it goes to the blog post that I created. People can scroll down and they can be like, hey, and obviously you would have more information in here like this one. This one has lots of information. If we go back, people are like, hey, I'm interested in buying this product. I'm going to click through and I could potentially make a sale from this product. Now, a better way to actually do this and automate this is to use a product called Tailwind. Now, they do have a trial, but it will cost you in the long run. So this is like an optional version. If you go down, this is actually a tool that we use to schedule our post every single day. You can literally schedule the same pins over and over and over again. And you can also schedule pins from other people in your industry. So if we go to wall art and we just click on this, we can actually reschedule this onto our page for traffic. Okay, this isn't specifically to get people to our link, but we can use this to build up traffic, and then we can actually put a link to our store in our profile down here. So I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. That's a quick and easy way that you can start to build up traffic to an e-commerce store. Now, this is not instant, but you can make over $200 per day with this once you start to get traffic rolling if you actually stick to this. The most important part is finding industries that have over 5 million searches per month. using a tool called Spocket. If you don't want to use Aliexpress and you want fast shipping times, you can use this tool. Or you can use Aliexpress. It's completely free to use. But definitely take advantage of Shopify's 90-day free trial. If you want any more videos on how to make money with dropshipping, I'll leave them up on the right. You can check them out completely free. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know down below, and I'll see you on the next video on the right.